سلام دور دوستان عزیز، امید که جور صحتمند باشین. دوستان عزیز، همیشه وقتی میخواین یک متن یا داستان کوتاه را بخوانین کوشش کنین با صدای بلند بخونین، تمرین کنین و اگر این کار بکنی و ترجمه بکنی در ظرف یک هفته یا 10 روز باز نتیجهش میبینی که چقدر تاثیرگذار و چقدر موثر هست. پس کوشش کنین روز یک متن یا داستان کوتاه را بخوانین، به شکل درستش پرونانس یا تلفظ بکنین و شما باید بفهمین که یک جمله رو چه قسم بخونین و در کجا مثلا کامه میاد یا نقطه میاد که استاپ بکنین و کلمات رو به شکل درستش پرونانس یا تلفظ بکنین. و برای آموزش بیشتر لایک بکنین، کانال ما رو سابسکرایب بکنین، علامت زنگوله رو بزنین تا اینکه ویدیوهای بعدی ما به دسترس شما قرار بگیره و آموزش زبان انگلیسی از ابتدا تا عالی ترین سطح به شکل تخصصی و اکادمیک براتون تدریس میشه. گرامر، وردز یا لغات و همچنان اصطلاحات کاربردی و همچنان داستان‌های خیلی پرکاربرد. پس سابسکرایب یادت نره، بریم سراغ آموزش. خب دوستان، من این متن کامل میخوانم و ترجمهش باشه برای شما. خب بریم سراغ آموزش. Change yourself and not the world. Long ago people lived happily under the rule of a king. The people of kingdom were very happy as they led a prosperous life with an abundance of wealth and no misfortunes. Once, the king decided to visit places of historical importance and pilgrim centers at distant places. He decided to travel by foot to interact with his people. People of distant places were very happy to have a conversation with their king. They were proud that their king had a kind heart. After several weeks of travel, the king returned to the palace. He was quite happy that he had visited many pilgrim centers and witnessed his people lead a prosperous life. However, he had one regret. He had intolerable pain in his feet as it was his first trip by foot covering a long distance. He complained to his ministers that the roads weren't comfortable and they were very stony. He could not tolerate the pain. He said that he was very much worried about the people who had to walk along those roads as it would be painful for them too. Considering all this, he ordered his servants to cover the roads in the whole country with litter so that the people of his kingdom could walk comfortably. The king's ministers were stunned to hear his order, as it would mean that thousands of cows would have to be slaughtered in order to get sufficient quantity of litter, and it would cost a huge amount of money also. Finally, a wise man from the minister came to the king and said that he had another idea. The king asked what alternative was. The minister said, instead of covering the roads with litter, why don't you just have a piece of litter cut in appropriate shape to cover your feet? The king was very much surprised by his suggestion and applauded the wisdom of the minister. He ordered a pair of leather shoes for himself and requested all his countrymen also to wear shoes. Moral: Instead of trying to change the world, we should try to change ourselves. خب دوستان عزیز، امیدوار هستم که این متن خواندنش خوب یاد گرفته باشین و لطفاً ترجمه هم بکنین و در قسمت کامنت ها منتظر نظریات شما هستیم و لطفاً لایک بکنین و کانال ما سابسکرایب کنین و علامت زنگوله رو هم بزنین تا اینکه ویدیوهای بعدی ما به دست شما قرار بگیره. موفق و شاد باشید.